Hi Pisces, let's do a collective reading for you today and see what's in your energy. Today is Wednesday the 3rd of December 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Pisces, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Pisces collective. Pisces, let's see what's in your energy. First card of your reading, you've got marriage. You then have child and toil and labor. So to me here, for you, Pisces, you've got poverty on the back of the deck. It looks to me like you're starting a new commitment. A commitment that could lead to marriage, okay? If this commitment isn't in your life yet, I feel it's approaching. This could be someone that you work with, someone that's in the workplace. You've got toil and labor. So what I'm thinking with this toil and labor is that there is this work that needs to be done on this commitment. So this, to me, it looks like it's either something new or there's an age difference between you and that person there, Pisces. Okay, let's grab out some tarot now. What does Pisces need to know today, spirits? First card of your reading today, Pisces, is Vice, which is the devil. This is in your recent past. You then have the Page of Hearts. The Page of Hearts on this deck, Pisces, is the cups. The hearts are the cups. Next card of your reading is the Lovers, Gemini energy. You then have the Five of Scepters. The scepters are the wands. Center of your reading today, the Six of Coins. Equal give and take. An equal exchange. We're going to be grabbing out clarifiers also here, Pisces. You then have the Page of Spikes. The spikes are the swords in your future. You have the Ace of Coins. You then have the Empress. I had a feeling that card was going to come out. You can't really see, that's good. The Empress. You then have the Five of Hearts, which is the Five of Cups. On the back of the deck, Pisces, is the King of Coins, so the King of Pentacles and Death. Scorpio energy. Okay. Let's give your clarifiers a quick shuffle and then we will get started. What is Vice for Pisces today? So Vice, or the devil, is in your recent past. You have the Page of Wands. So to me here in your recent past, it looks like there is this younger energy. Could be a fire sign or someone that has fire in their chart, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They don't have to. You've also got Capricorn here with the devil. Number 6 is also coming out. You know, that's number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. It's talking about alignment, okay? Looking at things in your life. Does it align with your purpose, with your path, with what you're working towards in the future? And I feel here there's an entanglement or an obsession, an addiction to somebody. There could have been a lot of sexual attraction. Something's growing out of this. You do have a few leaves coming off the wand. So this is something that could actually work out, but it's not working out. There's some type of entanglement. Whatever you're trying to work on here, it's not coming into plan, okay? And I see here with the devil, it's about the attachment. It's about releasing yourself from an attachment. And there is a younger energy here that there could be an age difference between you and them, Pisces, but I see you starting to realize that it is an entanglement or it's an attachment. So you've got this Page of Hearts now coming out. Tell us about the Page of Hearts. You have the Four of Wands. So somebody here is approaching you in the recent past, and you know, it could be a child, it could be a younger energy, it could be someone new. To me here, they're coming with good news, okay? They're coming with something that's going to lift you up. It's going to make you very, very happy. There's this union of coming together. So I see someone here giving you good news, okay, as you're trying to work on this, okay? There's some type of coming together or a completion. This is, it could be somebody that has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but it could also be somebody that's a soulmate. As I said, it could be a child. So let's have a look at the Lovers. So making a choice here, there's someone that actually brings in good news. They also bring a cup of emotion, okay? Someone that isn't afraid to give emotion. There's an energy here that you're working with that doesn't show emotion. It's more of a sexual energy, and you're trying to work with that. So for the Lovers, you've got the Ten of Wands. So making a choice, releasing burdens with the Ten of Wands. You know, all of these wands here that are actually in his hands are the harvest that he's produced himself, and he's trying to take them somewhere. So I feel here you need to be releasing something. It's about a choice in Lovers. Gemini could be significant, but there's someone here that brings in, you know, an equal give and take. It looks like they bring in half of what you bring to the table. They're a perfect match to you with the Lovers. This is something that I feel is being carried with these wands to this new destination, but you've also got burdens here that you need to release, okay? Ones that you need to let go of because they're dragging you. So let's have a look now at the Five of Scepters. So a big choice there, Pisces, in the recent past. You know what choice to make, okay? This person bringing in this good news, they bring in a lot of happiness to your energy. They bring in half of what you bring to the table, is that perfect match. So tell us about the Five of Scepters. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So to me here in your current energy, Pisces, it looks to me like you're doing a lot of work, okay? And they are those wands that you're carrying there to this new destination. So there's something you're trying to bring together. You're trying to see it through until the end. There could be a lot of competition, I also feel, with what you're working on here. So there's something that you're doing alone. perfecting it. You are the master. You're the master of this gift, Pisces. So you perfecting your craft makes you stand out, okay? You stand out above the rest. So I feel here right now in your current energy, you are very focused on you. You're very focused on seeing something through it till the end. This could even be this commitment that you are deciding to choose here. But I see for a lot of you, you are very focused on the stability in your life, perfecting some type of stability here. You're fighting for a spot, and I feel that perfection, that uniqueness that you bring to the table on this opportunity makes you stand out, okay? So really be in your energy, really be you. Stamp you on what you're doing, okay? Because what you do, what you perfect, as I said, a lot of people don't do this around you, and there's people standing out. Oh, well, people see you standing out. What is the Six of Coins? So for the Six of Coins, you've got the Knight of Cups. So in your energy, in the center of your reading, you've got this Knight in shining armor. It could be a water sign. This is someone that wants to start this new beginning. They're curious about what this could bring to both of your lives. And I feel here there's someone that is handing you this equal give and take. You aren't the one being the merchant. There's someone coming towards you. And that's what you deserve, Pisces. You deserve someone that is not afraid to fight for this, is not afraid to give, okay? You have someone here that you keep fighting for, you keep chasing, and they keep running. They're running further and further away, and you just keep chasing it. But then you've got this other person here that's not afraid to give to you, to show their affection, to show their love without anything in return. So this is something genuine. This could also be someone that's giving to you and your family, or you and your children. Let's have a look at this Page of Spikes. To me here, this Knight of Cups, you know, they are doing the work. They're taking the action. You know, they are, and you see them giving the cup to being curious about what's to come. What is this Page of Spikes? Oh, look at that. They're curious about you. You hold the answers in their life. You're not someone that's going to save them. Everybody needs to save themselves. You cannot save people. Okay, it's just part of everybody's journey in life. We need to save ourselves. Okay, and that's part of spirituality too. It's part of growing. It's part of learning about you and who you are and what you deserve. Okay, and it's about loving yourself. Okay, everybody else in the world has to do the same thing to walk down that path in life, their spiritual path, okay, their path of understanding who they really are. And I feel here there's someone that they can talk to. There's someone here that they're always curious about you, okay? Their intuition pulls them towards you. You give them love. They are taking action. It's like you tell them something to do and they do it. Even though this is a Knight of Cups and a Queen of Cups here, you've got a Knight in shining armor, so someone that's willing to do the work, someone that's willing to show you here, Pisces, what you deserve. Okay, and if this person isn't in your life yet, you know, it's coming in. Everyone's timeline is going to be a little different. It could be a water sign. The way this person treats you, Pisces, makes you want to give them love. And it's showing you that this is the right way. It's like your intuition's guiding you that way. Let's now have a look in the future. You have the Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Coins is a seed of infinite potential. We all know potential means nothing unless you do the work. Okay, so let's see what this Ace of Coins is. The King of Cups. In the future here, you do have this seed of infinite potential, this commitment. You've got someone here coming out as a pair. Could be a water sign. Someone that's in control of their emotions. The King of Cups, he's in control of his emotions, okay? He's been through an emotional roller coaster, and that's why he's come out as the king, because he is now more in control. He knows when to use his emotions when needed, and there is somebody here that's fully in control of their emotions. There's someone that's very genuine, loyal, devoted. Could be a family man, a family woman. They don't have to be, you know, a male being the King of Cups. They're just somebody here that's in control of their emotions, very masculine energy. So I feel here, if you take this offer, this opportunity, this looks like a very calm road to take. Okay, someone here that's loyal, as I said, loyal, devoted. There's a dolphin in the background too, so very fun type of energy. And you've got the Queen of Wands. So you're going to have to make a decision. I feel here for you, Pisces, you know this is the right one. With the Queen of Wands, she's a fire sign, okay? She does what she wants. She chooses what she wants, okay? She wants the black cat. She's going to take it. People have superstitions about black cats. People are a little bit scared about having a black cat. You know, they think it's bad luck. The Queen of Wands is like, give me the cat and I'll show you. The cat ain't bad luck. The cat's good luck. Okay, so I see here for you, you show the way. Okay, I feel, you know, you are on your spiritual path here. You show a lot of people that they need to stand firm in their choices, okay? They need to live in their truth. They need to be genuine. You are the light. You are someone here that isn't afraid to give your honest opinion. Okay, you go for what you want, but the Queen of Wands, as I was trying to say, I was getting a bit carried away with how amazing you are here, Pisces. She's very intuitive, okay, and that's why she's got the black cat. The black cat, you know, is connected to the spiritual realm, and I feel here for you that, you know, this decision with the King of Cups is the right decision, okay? As I said, with the Ace of Coins, it's a seed of infinite potential. Potential means nothing unless you do the work. So this King of Cups looks committed. They look devoted and loyal. And to me here, it looks like you're choosing it, okay? Let's now have a look at the Empress. The Empress is Taurus energy. You have the Three of Wands. So to me here for you, Pisces, in the future, you and this person are coming together with an idea or something that you want to bring into fruition, okay? The Empress is pregnant with an idea. I feel whatever this idea is, that you're coming together to build something with this person. This could be somebody that has children. You may have children, but I see you doing the work. I see you pregnant with an idea that you and this person have put out, and you're going to be putting it out into the world. So whether this is working on this relationship, or there's something here that you and this person will be working on in the material world, that you have a goal, okay? And there's something about, you know, if you want this goal, you do have to see it through till the end. You do have to push it on, okay? The Empress, she just wants to, you know, wave that wand or wave that scepter and the crop appears. And to me here, you know, you and this person could have a dream of having an easy life, okay? Having a stable life, having a life where you don't have to do much for what you're receiving. So let's now have a look at the Five of Hearts. The Five of Hearts is the Five of Cups. What is this Five of Cups? The Ace of Wands. Grab one more card. Something is over. To me, here in the future, as you make this decision to start working on something with a person here, it could be somebody that has Earth in their chart. You're both looking at the long term, okay? You're grabbing this wand, you're excited. The wand is something passionate, something that you desire, and I feel this person desires this also. It could be a business opportunity. With the Five of Hearts, there's 3 cups that have spilt. The person doesn't realize that there are 2 cups standing behind them, and I feel here for you that you're saying your last goodbyes as you start working on this, because with that Knight of Pentacles, he is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. So to me here, it's like you're turning around to say your last goodbye before you start working on this long term. There's something here that's going to be long term for you. But I feel the past is finally going to be over. There's a new opportunity that I see you're going to grab after I feel there's been a period here of your emotions healing. You not looking at your emotions, you not focusing on your emotions, you just trying to heal. So let's now have a look at these 2 cards on the back of the deck for you, Pisces. You've got the King of Coins and Death. What is the King of Coins? You have the 3 of Spikes. So I feel here for you, you've got an Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay, in your energy. I feel whoever this is still thinks about what you were giving them, and I feel they weren't giving you very much, okay? This could have been something you were doing in business, but this could also be love. But you're choosing someone new. This King of Coins that you were working with, now the King of Coins, he's very loyal to tradition, okay? So this person is somebody that's just loyal to giving you the bare minimum. And I see you are now somebody that is, you know, you can see yourself there. You're about to walk into this new fool's journey, but you are saying goodbye. There is one last goodbye. Let's have a look at Death. Death is Scorpio energy. Scorpio could be significant. You have the King of Spikes. So this was going to be over, okay? This was something that was only here for a short time. It was something you needed to learn from. It was something where you have this sword in your hand now, or in your heart, in your chest. Remembering what this person done to you. So there's someone here that done something really terrible. But it's over. And I feel for you, Pisces, you now look at the logic of the situation, that this is somebody here that didn't give you what you wanted and what you needed, but you've also got, you know, something else here. You have a wish fulfillment. It could be an Aquarius, something that's meant for you. So, Pisces, let's grab you out some Rose Oracle cards now. I'll grab one card. You have rapture, sensuality, love, romance, pleasure. Looks like you've got some love coming in if it's not here yet. Pisces, I love you all so much. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.